What's up, YouTube? I am on my way to go check out some Blu-rays and shit. I know a lot of people like seeing what different towns have as far as selection, as far as physical media in stores these days. Where we live, there ain't much to look at. I've got Best Buy, which I don't have high hopes for, and a little tiny like old record store that sells some. So join me as I cruise on over and see what they got. I don't got high hopes, but we'll see. I was gonna take you guys skateboarding with me beforehand, but my legs are killing me from skating yesterday. So cruiser board it is. My Jason X tank top protects me. There she blows. Hopefully can find the Creepshow 4K, but I'm not holding my breath. If Evil Dead Rise is a pretty good price, maybe I'll buy that. But other than that, our fucking Best Buy never has anything good. And just as predicted, most of this stuff is the stuff that is always here. You know, you got your new releases over here, which they do have a decent selection of the new stuff. Of fucking course, the one thing I wanted, and they don't have it. Do you guys remember when this Jason figure was impossible to find? Well, it's here every time I come here now. Some more new releases. They do have some old Scream Factory titles here, which is kind of crazy that these are all still here, but happy to see them out in the wild considering I have to almost order everything I buy these days. And just some more of the same old stuff that they always have. Happy to see that they do still have physical media, but, you know, I stare at the same things every time I come here, but and there's Jeepers Creepers 4 for you people who want to punish yourselves. Oh, they got the discount section is still going strong. I highly recommend picking up Over the Top, and if you haven't seen Major League, that is one of my favorite movies of all time. Definitely grab that for that price. Well, no fucking Creepshow as to be expected. Just have to order that one online, I guess. They also had the Mallrats 4K from Arrow, which is pretty sick. I just can't rationalize buying another copy of Mallrats on 4K when I already have the Arrow Blu-ray. It's like, how much better can a movie about a bunch of people in a mall look? I guess I'll stick with the Blu-ray, but it's still cool that it exists. Tunnel here, I have to pick up my board, otherwise run the risk of getting a ticket. And if you guys remember the news a few years ago, there was a train that crashed into the station. Well, that was here at the Hoboken Terminal. If you guys watch the new Walking Dead with Maggie and Negan, I think it's called like Dead City, they filmed all that over here a couple months back, but pretty cool that they're using stuff near our apartment to put in movies still. And all you fellow skateboarders, remember this famous spot and famous ledge over here in Hoboken. seems like it's never gonna be skatable again, unfortunately. Ah, Hoboken, man. It is such a yuppie town these days. Well, unfortunately, Tunes was not open yet. I forgot they don't open till noon. I was not about to wait a couple hours for them to open, so I'll save that for another video. Anyway, let me pay attention before I fucking die, and I'll show you what I got when I get home. Sorry about the Tunes snafu, but here's what I got. I got, of course, like I said, Evil Dead Rise. If you guys do go to Best Buy, please make sure you price match the Amazon price, because paying $35 for this with no special features is absolutely ludicrous. So I price matched it. I implore you to do the same. Had to have it. Really, really enjoyed this one. I also got The Running Man on 4K. First time I ever seen it in the wild, which is kind of crazy. One of my favorite Arnold movies ever. Apparently it's one of his least favorite. I fucking love this movie, so had to get it, and it was pretty cheap too. I think it was 17 bucks for a 4K. That's kind of a steal these days, unless it's like Black Friday. And because they didn't have any Creepshow, and I planned on spending that money anyway, I finally bit the bullet and bought Smile. I know a lot of people didn't really like this, but it was like a box office smash and all that, but I really enjoyed it. It's like the illegitimate bastard child of It Follows in The Ring, kind of like uses both tropes from both those movies, but I like both those movies, so I really liked Smile. Had to buy Smile. I'm actually kind of excited to rewatch it too. And like I said, they didn't have Creepshow. Surprise, surprise. I still have the big box Scream Factory one, but I wanted to buy it and put the 4K in here. Oh well, I'll just order it online. And like I was saying, they had Mallrats on 4K, but buying another copy of Mallrats, even though I love the movie, like really love the movie, I don't really need it in 4K. I do still have the Blu-ray from, I don't know, 2 years ago. And how much better could a movie about a bunch of people hanging out in a mall really be? I hope you guys enjoyed the video for whatever the hell it was. It's kind of silly. Little trip on the cruiser board. Maybe next time I'll take you really skateboarding beforehand. And next time I'll show you guys Tunes, because it was closed today. Just thought it'd be a nice, fun, different video. Take care. See you at the next one. Adios.